Okay, let's get started. Gray hair and all. Guys, I haven't gone to get my hair cut yet. Um, it's a mess. It's grown out. It's a mess. It's a mess. So, but it's just gonna have to be a mess for two more, I don't know, videos, whatever. Okay, so let's get started. Today we're gonna get ready with me and we're gonna do a chat as well. All right, what I'm gonna use, this is Zephoco, and I will leave the link to it below. Zephoco. This is the Doll 10 dupe, okay? Doll 10 dupe. And I really like this. I seen a YouTuber say she wasn't impressed with the Doll 10, and I don't remember what she said it did or didn't do, whatever. But this one, I've had no trouble out of, and I love it. I love it a lot. I can't remember. I think I got the medium light. I don't remember what this one came in. But again, I'll leave the link down below. All right, here we go. That's what it looks like. Now, while I'm doing my makeup, we are going to just do a chit chat, okay? Because I know you guys did not get a video from me on Saturday. And I know I said Friday, Daniel and I were going to get groceries and, do our thing, what we usually do. Sometimes we'll do it during the week, sometimes we won't, but nevertheless. And so I know you guys were expecting a video for Saturday, and I'm so very sorry that you didn't get one. I really am. I apologize greatly. What happened was we didn't go, or I didn't go. Daniel did. Just see how pretty that is, guys. I just love it. Okay. I wasn't feeling good. I woke up Friday morning and I just didn't feel good. I haven't felt good all weekend actually. And I thought, you know what? I can't make the trip. It's just one of those. And it could be the diabetes. It could be my old age. It could be because I have told you guys repeatedly since I've had that surgery, since I had he took out my uterus, he took out everything when I had uterus cancer. And since I've had that surgery, I just haven't been the same as far as having energy or, I just haven't been the same at all. And that's just the way it is. So anyway, I got up and I didn't feel good. I was just wasn't feeling it. So, and Daniel had gone early that morning to play golf. He usually plays golf early, while it's cool. I'm going to take some of this Laura Geller's Bake, Balance, and Glow Illuminating Foundation in medium. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of it just for a glow. That illuminating glow. So anyway, he had gone there and to play golf. And of course, I felt so bad. I laid back down. I got up and then I laid back down. I just couldn't function. It wasn't in me, okay? I could not function. So, I am going to take, hang on guys, bear with me. What is this? I might take some of this. This is that Pop Fill. I got this in the, might as well use it. It's Pop Fill. I got it from I think I got it from the Shein event calendar. And we're not going to do much of it because it looks like it's really not going to take, well, maybe then. Ooh, wow. Not going to take much, is it? Wow. Yeah. Ain't going to take much at all. Okay. So anyway, I had to lay back down. I was not feeling good at all. Okay, I'm going to take my foundation brush. We're going to go back over that, guys, because that's just too much. I laid down for a while and I text Daniel because what usually happens when on Fridays or the day, Daniel's off on the days, of course, that we go to town. So what usually happens is he'll go play golf early and then he'll come back and pick me up. Well, I didn't know if he wanted to keep golfing or not with his golfing buddy. So I texted him and I said, hey, I am not going to get groceries today. I don't feel like it. So, you know, if you want to play, whatever. So anyway, he called me when he got done and he said, well, do you need anything? And I said, well, I think there's a couple of things I did need at Walmart. And so he just went to town. He picked us something to eat up while he was in town, went to the bank and come home. And that was Friday. So after that, hang on, let me get I'm going to go ahead and use this. I got this off of Temu and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's for your brows. It is not a tattoo like that other one that I got is, but that's okay. So anyway, he came home and I just laid around the house the rest of the day. I laid around, went back to bed and laid down, and I just wasn't feeling good, okay? So we didn't go. In other words, my whole point to that was we did not go to town together. And Daniel went and got whatever it was I needed, I wanted, and he, you know, he did all that. He did all the stuff because that's just how he rolls. So anyway, okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply the lashes simply because you have to put them on before you put any makeup, any kind of eyeshadow on, because I use the, when I find it, I use the, this is the Kiss. I don't want the Kiss, I want the Ione, if you don't mind. Come on. I guess I have too much of it in my drawer. I use the Ione. This is the lash eyeliner lash glue, okay? And so anyway, so Saturday, I told him, I said, well, maybe Saturday, we'll go Saturday and get, you know, everything that's on my list and blah, 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 blah. So he said, okay. So Saturday rolls around and he didn't, hang on, I can't do this and talk, I don't think. Daniel didn't play golf Saturday. Okay, let me get this on and then we'll continue on. Let me get I'm just using the LA Colors Fully Amped. And what I do is put it down on the top and then go up with it. And that's just so I can marry my lashes to the false lash. Just makes it stick. Okay, and then I'm just taking it. And I usually start right about here. I go around. I don't really stick it until I make sure the end is where I want the end. And then I will push like this. And then I'll take my bottom thumb and I'll hold the top with my top finger. I'll kind of hold the lash down and then I'll just rake my thumb up. And what that does is marry my lash to the false lash. So anyway, Saturday rolls around and Daniel, I had stayed in bed longer than usual because I just was not, again, I still wasn't feeling good. And so when I did get up, I think he asked if we were going to go to town, you know, if I was feeling better, blah, blah. And I told him, I said, I just ain't feeling it. I don't think so. So he said he would go for me because that's just how he rolls. Daniel's just the greatest guy. I was so blessed when God gave me him. Hang on, I can't do this and talk. You gotta hold your mouth just right, your head just right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so he said he would go because he needed to run down to the store anyway. And so I said, well, okay. He said, if you want, just shoot me a list and I'll go ahead and go to Walmart. And when he means shoot him a list, what he means by that is I always text him to his phone a grocery list or what I need. And then he just uses his phone, you know, he goes down the list on his phone. He's such a... Oh, you know what? I did it again. I forgot to put my mascara on. If you forget to do that, guys, just do what I'm doing. Just go back over it like that, and then take your finger and do the same thing that you would normally do. Just hold it and run your thumb upwards so that will stick. Okay, and so I sent him a list, and he went to get groceries for me because he's awesome that way. And I still wasn't feeling good, and I said, well, tonight's your turn to cook supper because I ain't feeling it. Oh no, Friday, what did we do Friday? I don't think he did bring anything home Friday. It was Saturday he brought something home. He went to Sonic and got us Sonic for supper for Saturday because it was his turn to cook since it was my birthday. Here. So anyway, yeah. So he went and did all of that for me. And again, I just was feeling so bad. I didn't feel like doing anything. It was just one of those days. And every once in a while, you know, at my age, every once in a while, I'm entitled to that, I guess, you know. Guys, I'm using this smoothing and setting powder. I got this off of Temu. It is the dupe. It definitely is the dupe for the Ciate setting powder because that stuff I fell in love with. The Ciate. Love it. Okay, we're going to let that just sit in a minute. In the summertime, let me just say, y'all know I don't like makeup really, anything at all. But let me just say about the Zefico, you don't feel it. Once it's on, it's not oily, it's not greasy, it doesn't separate like, you know what I'm talking about. This stuff is awesome and I love it. And just because I know most people probably think, okay, well, it's a dupe, so it's not very good. I actually think it's better. I did order the doll 10. I don't know when it's coming in, but when I get it, I'm going to match it between this one and it and see which one is better. Because like I said, there's a YouTuber that, and I really, you know, whatever she says about makeup, I usually agree with, or I think she knows what she's talking about. Let's just put it that way. So, having said that, it made me curious if the doll 10 was as good as they say it is, and if it is it as good as this one? Because I like this one, and this one's a whole lot cheaper, so we will see. Okay, now I'm not going to use the Set You lip liner simply because it takes 13 minutes for it to set. So I'm just going to use this one, and this is by Clean Color, and it's in the color Rose, and we're going to use it. I really like it. I really do. Now, I was thinking about doing some eyeshadow, but again, when it is hot outside, and let me tell you, it's hot outside. When it is just the dire heat, I really don't like a lot on my face. And a lot of times in the dire heat, I'm only going to wear, most of the time, you will only catch me wearing this. This is the BB Cream SPF 40. This, but since I've got this, and if I'm going to town or somewhere, I will wear this. And then, of course, some blush. Excuse me. Goodness. So, yeah. Anyway, let me get this off before I do that. I love this makeup. I really do. I really do. Okay. It looks so pretty too. I just think it does. I like it. I like it. I cannot wait to get my hair cut. It doesn't want to do what I want it to do. It's a piece of poop. You know, it is. It is. Okay, my hair's not woolly. I kind of got it wet to get it to, do what I need it to do. And then it kind of, after I got it wet and then I put that stuff on it, it looks it now like it's wet and dirty, and it's not. Okay, I'm going to use the Super Stay Matte Ink in the color Dreamer in number 10. Number 10 Dreamer. Super Stay. Super Stay. Super Stay. So anyway, Saturday, Daniel came back with groceries in hand, everything that I had on the list, and more, because that's how he is. There's some things that we may run out of that I'm not paying attention to that he is, and he'll pick it up if he knows we're out of it. So that's a pretty color. I love this pink. Again, it's in Dreamer number 10, and it's the matte. The Super Stay Matte Ink Maybelline. I got this at Walmart. Look at the cupcakes, the nails. There's a theme here. Oh, crying gosh, there's a theme here. Okay, and it does match, I think. Everything matches, everything matches. And again, as I said in the beginning, I'm wearing my, I'm not going to do any mascara on the bottom lashes because, again, it's hot, it's sticky. I just don't want it. I just don't want it because I'm not in the mood, okay? Again, when it's hot, less is more, okay? When it comes to makeup and it's hot, less is more. Just remember that, won't you? Just remember that. So, anyway, so Saturday, I, again, stayed home. Daniel went and got everything we needed, and he even mowed the lawn early that morning. He mowed the ditch line. He mowed the lawn. He went to town. I wish I had his health. He is such a go-getter, my husband is. He don't stop. He just goes, okay? So anyway, but he did all that for me because he's such a good guy. And, yeah. So then Sunday rolls around, which is today, and I woke up with a headache. I wasn't feeling it. Again, I just not feeling good. It's just one of those days or, couple of days. And if you're my age, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you're not, then you probably don't. But it was just one of those days. I just wasn't feeling it. So anyway, but I am feeling better today. Today is Sunday. I'm still not feeling the best, but I told Daniel, I said, well, I need to go make a video because, YouTube is like any other job. If you don't work, you don't get paid, okay? And, when you get used to getting that extra money and that extra spending money, you just kind of, So I told him, I said, I'm going to run in there. I'm going to do a get ready with me because I've been meaning to do this again with y'all. Showing you how I put it on, what I put it on with, because I used this brush. This brush is it's worn out. It's the It Cosmetics brush, and I love this brush so very much. It's like a kabuki brush. Anyway, that's the brush I used. So, yeah. So, anywho, I am feeling better than I was the last 2 days, but I'm still not feeling the best. It just, again, it is probably just old age, kicking in with the rest of, the rest of what's wrong with me. Yeah, all my health issues. And by the way, today's going to be the last day that I'm going to get to wear my cupcakes and my shirt. Stepping into my June birthday with God's grace and mercy. And Lord knows, I need God's grace and mercy every single day. If it wasn't for God's grace and mercy, guys, I wouldn't have made it these last couple of days, last 3 days. It is His grace and mercy that sustains me all the time, all the time. Nothing like the grace of God, right? And His mercy. just, yeah, just nothing like him. If you don't know him, I encourage you to ask him into your heart and experience that happiness and that joy and that peace and his grace and his mercy in your life every single day. Yeah. Okay, I hope, was this very long? I don't think so. That didn't take long, did it? When it is, like I said, when it's a summer look and I'm not going for the big fancy all out, I'm not going to church. Okay, if I was going to church, I would have, but just for the summer days and when it's hot outside, and if I'm going to be in town or if I have to run down the street to the store, whatever, just light makeup. And this makeup looks, it looks like I did a lot, but you guys seen I really didn't. I just put on a little bit of blush after I did the this, I don't know how to pronounce this, Zephako, the Dalton dupe, okay? Dalton dupe. And I love it. I can't say enough about it. Love it. Oh, and to finish up, this is Color Spell Illuminating Setting Spray. And guys, I wish I could remember where I got this. I want to say Walmart. Don't hold me to it. But we're going to do that too. This is illuminating, okay? So, there you go. That's the look. And I don't think it's so bad. Now, my eyes, I know it looks like, and I don't know why that is, but it looks like I'm wearing eyeshadow, and I'm not. There's a lot of people that don't wear eyeshadow on camera, and it looks just like they're wearing, you know, something there. But it just could be because I don't know if it's just because your eyes are darker, or from all the years of wearing eyeshadow and it just eye stains them. I don't know, but I'm not wearing eyeshadow, and it does look like it, but that's okay. That's a good thing, right? And I went back, by the way, to, as you could tell, to my Magnify lashes. And those others, it's just too much. Like I've said this before on those do-it-yourself, you know, the lash clusters. Number one, the glue. Now the self adhesive that it already comes with, that doesn't bother my lash, that doesn't bother my eyes. But my eyes were so swollen, they were red, they were swollen. But I'd used, you know, I told you the setting, the glue, and then the setting part of it. Well, I threw that away because it did not do my eyes any good. But now the others don't. The one that comes pre-glued, you know. But at nighttime, I don't know. Now the pre-glued, when I used them the last time, they didn't really bother me at night, but I don't know. These are still just my favorite. This is just the one lash, you know, just the one band, and you just slap them on. And again, with the Ioni, or even the Kiss makes it as well. This is the Kiss, this one, or the Ioni, this one. This again is an eyeliner lash glue. So when you put it on, it looks like an eyeliner, but it's a glue, and you just stick your lashes to it, right? It's a game changer. It's a game changer. And I like the looks of these lashes. I always have. Y'all know I kind of like that spidery look, you know. I don't know why I just do. I just like the way they look. So, my Magnify, I got a bunch of them. I need to reorder some more just in case. You know how that works. Just in case you like a lot of backup. Or I do. Y'all know I do. You've seen on my purses that I have 2s and 3s of. But anyway, I went back to these, and these, you know, I can take them off and I can sleep at night because it just bothers me with something on my eyes. I say that, then I go put them on. So, you know, don't listen to what I say. Just don't listen. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me and Chit Chat. I did want to let you guys know why you didn't have a video from me on Saturday. It's just because I just wasn't feeling very well. And Luckily, you got one today, which is going to be Monday. So you're going to be watching this on Monday. And I don't know if Tuesday or Wednesday I'll have another one up because I have some Amazon coming in. I have quite a bit of Amazon coming in. I do have some more Shein coming in and Temu, but it probably won't be here till the end of the week or first of next week. I don't know. But, and I have some right now that I'm waiting to share with you, and some of it is lip liners and lip gloss and all of that. So I'll be sharing that with you in the next video. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little chit chat. And again, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Again, so you can see exactly how it looks. And I wanted to talk to you guys and let you know why you didn't get a video from me on Saturday. And I truly apologize, but I didn't go anywhere. It was all Daniel, and of course he's not going to pick up a camera and do and vlog by himself. So that was out. I think I did ask him one time, and he was like, no. Okay then, alrighty. Sometime next week, I am going, Lord willing, go get my hair cut, Lord willing, and I'll take you guys along. So anyway, until then, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you have the doll 10 or if you've even tried this one. This one is the dupe. I got this one off of Amazon. Let me know if you've tried the doll 10 or this one and how you like it. I'm loving it. I absolutely am loving it. It's everything they said it was. On the doll 10, it's everything they said it was. It's smooth as silk. And it doesn't come, I mean, it's not coming off like, you know, like sometimes when you wipe your face, you're like, well, there went half my makeup. Well, it doesn't do that. And it doesn't blotch your face, make your face look I started to say pigmented. It doesn't make your face look blotchy, or it didn't mine, or it hasn't done mine so far. So anyway, I am enjoying it. And summertime is a light look, and this is as light as it's gonna get, folk. I don't know, this could be lighter, but you know what I'm saying. I did pink to match the cupcakes, and I'm trying to do more pink this summer. I'll go back to the orange in October. When fall hits, I'll go back to my orange, but for now, what's in my Amazon bag is pink. Well, one of them isn't, but it's a brown, but it's one of my old standbys, which you guys can probably guess what that is. Anyway, okay, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Hope you enjoyed this. And let me know if you have tried this, the doll 10 or this one. The doll 10, this is the dupe for the doll 10. If you have tried it, if you like it, you know. Okay, guys, that is it. So remember, always remember, keep God in it and you'll always win it. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.